please recall the roll now that everyone's here?
Edwards.
Here.
Hasty.
Yep.
Hatsafatinos is excused. Houston.
Here.
Panzera.
Here.
Smith.
Here.
President Keeler.
Here.
Mayor Kearns.
Here.
Director Dvorsky.
Here.
City Attorney Kuzan.
Here.
Director Miller.
Here.
All are present except Hatsafatinos.
Thank you. Please join me in the pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Moving on, we have the Board of Zoning Appeals appointment. We had some lovely candidates. Is there a motion?
I'd make a motion to appoint Tyler LaSousa to the Board of Zoning Appeals.
Second.
That's a motion and second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Thank you. Moving on, we have a public hearing for rezoning lot number 1 at Fairview on First. Public hearing is now open. There's no one in the audience. Does anyone have any comments? Okay. The public hearing is closed. Moving on, comments from visitors. There are no visitors. Old business item number 1.
We do have the one comment that was emailed.
Oh, sorry. If you could please read the name and subject of the email.
Alyssa Van Alsdale, 1254 West First Avenue, and the subject says absolutely not.
Thank you. I believe that's in regards to some lighting on First Avenue. And I would ask Mayor Kearns if someone from your office could follow up with Ms. Van Alstad. Moving on to old business item number 1.
Resolution 24-2021, a resolution to proclaim the City of Grandview Heights, Ohio City Council meetings for 2022.
Thank you. Ms. Hatsafatinos is excused today. Councilmember Hasty, your committee met.
We met, recommended passage, everybody was here, I would move to approve.
Thank you. That's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Motion and second. Clerk, please call the roll.
Hasty.
Yep.
Houston.
Yes.
Panzera.
Yes.
Smith.
Yes.
Edwards.
Yes.
President Keeler.
Yes.
Resolution 24-2021 has been approved.
Thank you. Old business item number 2.
Resolution 25-2021, a resolution to amend the rules of council of the City of Grandview Heights, Ohio.
Thank you. Unless anyone has any discussion, we will record that as a second reading. Moving on to old business item number 3.
Resolution 26-2021, a resolution authorizing the City of Grandview Heights to pursue lease financing for the acquisition of a medic.
Thank you. This was assigned to finance. Is there any discussion at this time? Okay, we will record that as a second reading. Moving on to old business item number 4.
Ordinance 2021-24, an ordinance to amend the zoning plan and map of the City of Grandview Heights by changing the zoning classification of the property described as lot number 1 on the Fairview Avenue rededication final plat, as accepted via ordinance 2021-22 from neighborhood commercial C-2 to parkland P.
Thank you. This is the third reading. Is there anyone from the Q&A committee that can speak to this? Any discussion? Is there any discussion on this in general?
I'd move to approve.
We need to remove from the table first. Is there a motion to remove from the table?
Thank you. So moved.
Second.
Motion and second. Clerk, please call the roll.
Houston.
Yes.
Panzera.
Yes.
Smith.
Yes.
Edwards.
Yes.
Hasty.
Yes.
President Keeler.
Yes.
Ordinance 2021-24 has been removed from the table.
Thank you. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Motion and second. Clerk, please call the roll for approval.
Houston.
Yes.
Panzera.
Yes.
Smith.
Yes.
Edwards.
Yes.
Hasty.
Yep.
President Keeler.
Yes.
Ordinance 2021-24 has been approved.
Thank you. Old business item number 5.
Ordinance 2021-25, an ordinance to make annual appropriations for firm expenses and other expenditures of the city of Grandview Heights, state of Ohio, during the fiscal year ending December 31st, 2022.
Thank you. Has there been a definite date set for the committee meeting?
There now has been, I was gonna speak to it again, but we were going to have, initial budget, meeting for operating budget and capital, a week from tonight at 6 P.M., the 22nd.
November 22nd at 6 p.m.
6 P.M., yeah. There's a lot of issues with conflicts with, either people or getting this room, so we finally get this nailed down. I'll send out a reminder email as well, as I know the clerk will send out the notice, but just if there's any questions, concerns, issues regarding the two budgets, please send questions in writing to myself, Director Miller, or Mayor Kearns.
Thank you.
President, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
So are we doing both budgets during that meeting?
Yes,
Okay.
and usually there'll be a subsequent one. I was thinking,
Okay.
the following Monday, which will not be a council meeting.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you to everyone getting that. I know the budget is a big project every year, so thank you to everyone in administration and Chair Smith in getting this ready. We'll record that as a second reading. Moving on, old business item number 6.
Ordinance 2021-26, an ordinance to make appropriations to various departments within the city of Grandview Heights municipal government to purchase equipment and make capital improvements in 2022.
Thank you. We'll record that as a second reading. Old business item number 7.
Ordinance 2021-27, an ordinance to approve reduced appropriations during the fiscal year ending December 31st, 2021.
Thank you. We will record that as a second reading. Old business item number 8.
Ordinance 2021-28, an ordinance to establish rates of compensation and benefits for certain employees of the city of Grandview Heights, Ohio, and declaring it an emergency.
Thank you. This is second reading as well. Councilmember Smith, will this be discussed at the November 22nd meeting, or will it be?
My plan is for the three 2022 budget ordinances, I was going to take those up, Finance Committee, prior to December 6th, yeah.
Okay, great, wonderful. We'll record that as a second reading as well. We have no new business, we have no other business. Coming from council members, just congratulations to the state champion, soccer team for the Grandview Heights High School, which is super exciting.
Question, are we going to do a resolution or proclamation for that?
I have that in the works,
Okay.
and I'm just waiting to hear back from Bradford County. And I believe there's a parade Wednesday, right?
Yes, if I may.
Yeah.
We've been working with the school and the parents yesterday and today. It's Wednesday, it starts at 4:30. It's the same route as the homecoming parade, starting off in Oakland and proceeding south and then east on First, north on Grandview, west on Third to the stadium. And then where there'll be a ceremony, and from 5:30 to 7:30, local cantina welcomes the team and all supporters with an open house at their restaurant.
The ceremony, we have
At the stadium, probably 4:45, 5-ish. Yeah.
5-ish. I think it would be nice if all of us could attend.
And sorry, just to make sure I got the sequence right, so it's the parade, the ceremony, and then the open house.
Correct.
Okay.
There's an announcement that went out on the schools, the boosters, the athletic page, and the city page,
Yeah,
among probably others.
as well as the Facebook group, and things are, it's all on the Facebook.
Great, thank you.
Yeah.
What is this Facebook that you speak of?
I don't know.
If
Or I
you
guess
guys,
it's meta now. but-
if you guys didn't go to that game, it was a really awesome turnout, and it was just a really amazing experience. It was, being on that field for that was really cool. It was wild. I know Ryan ran into each other, Ryan, I saw you.
Yeah, it was great. There were so many people there from Grandview, so it was really, proud moment of the city, so, yeah, excited to celebrate.
Absolutely. Any other comments from council members? Okay, well, with that, we will adjourn. Thank you, everyone.